Hello everyone, Happy New Year 2025. So these are going to be the readings for January by sun sign for 2025. As always, if you want to find out how to get a personal reading, you can do that on my website, and the link to that is in the description box below. Hope you have a lovely month and a great 2025. Lots of love. See you in the readings. Libra, Happy New Year. This is your reading for January 2025. So let's see what they've got for Libra for January 2025. Libra. Oh, they're showing me like a daffodil flower. But it's like a star. Healing. So it's healing and rebirth. And they're showing me hands, like hands of guidance that are lowering the flower down onto the earth. So it's like you're finished with something, finished with some kind of healing. They're saying mental aspect is healed so that you're ready to fly free and start a new life, they're saying. So yeah, so it's looking good. The sun's coming out. You can see the sun, a sunflower. So it's all growth and new beginnings for you. They're saying this is spring. So it's not going to happen in the spring, it's happening now. This is your rebirth. January. So feeling very good at the start of the year is what I'm getting. Feeling ready to go on. Very balanced, they're saying. Very in equilibrium. So you've just come out the other end of some kind of healing where you're feeling at one with yourself. Triggering, pretty much over. There's always a little bit of triggering around, right? You can't help a little bit of triggering coming along. But I feel like you're pretty much in balance with everything. So easy breezy, they're saying, and ready for what's to come. So I feel like you've got your head around the fact that things aren't always what you want, but you're ready to get on with life despite what you've had so far, what you've seen come along. And you're more like able to, well, they just said commit, because you're more able to cope with the ups and downs without going up and down yourself. We've got Four of Cups, so something that's out there, some kind of unfulfillment, right, where you're unfulfilled still, emotionally. Just one thing, they're saying, not a multitude. It's not like everything's up in the air and wrong. It's like almost everything's feeling like it's all right, just one thing that you'd like. Two of Wands, we've got a new journey forward. These cards lower arcana, and it's how it feels. It feels like you're very down to earth and very on the ground and not up in your head and away in, like either nightmares or dreams. So nightmares being dark, dreams being light, and being in your head like not grounded. You're not like that. It's like you've come back down to earth somehow. So it's like, okay, so now I want to have a life. I want to engage with life. But it's not a huge dramatic deal, It's not like, oh, I want to grab hold of life and make all my dreams come true. It feels like just, okay, I just want to do one thing after another that's going to make life better and make it be what I want. I'm ready to put in the effort. I'm ready to put in the work. I'm ready to take the steps required to make it my life what I want it to be. I'm ready to engage with the world. Chariot, masculine and feminine coming together. So again, first of all, inside yourself, it just feels like you're harnessed. You've got both sides of yourself harnessed. Ego, aspiration. So aspiration being like higher self and the dreams, right? And ego being the force of will to get on with moving forward, just moving forward. Not not a big deal in that, it feels like. Love that's not there, that you want, that in your life, that's not been around. In a way, there isn't anything, you can't say, right, I want a relationship. Let me go and find a relationship. Let me find the relationship I want, because love is a relationship, and love is something that is ethereal. Like you could, people go on millions of dates, don't they? One person might go on millions of dates, still not find the one because they're just not meeting the right person, or the right person isn't coming along. So it's not really something that you can force finding the one. However, it is significant here in terms of the fact that you've got it there, like the right one that isn't around you, and you've got it here, like the one thing that is not what you want, that you haven't got yet, that's what you want, which is the same thing they're saying, which is the one. So you've got small steps forward in the Two of Wands. You've got a big leap forward in the Chariot, masculine and feminine coming together. Twin flame process, once it's together inside yourself, then it arrives outside of yourself. Heart of the matter, justice, the right one. So it's ready to come along, basically. It's ready to, they just said pop. It's ready to come out of the ether into the reality because of how you are. Ready to, they're saying, again, it's like pop, it's like snap, snap, crackle, pop. It's like ready to just like burst forth, like spring, basically, which is what they showed in the first place, because you're ready for it, you're right, you're all right. Home, Four of Wands, which is something that's either coming back to you or something that feels like home that you could be moving forward to. If your masculine is a Libra, moving forward to home. If you're a Libra waiting for your masculine, then it coming home to you. Okay, and let's go here. Clarity, Knight of Swords. So it is a singular point of reference they're talking about. It's like everything, the decks are cleared of everything that you've ever needed to do or have done, or have been, your life has been about, all clear, as in the healing's done as well, so feeling all right, as in the justice. So one thing left to do, one thing left to receive, one thing outstanding, just one thing. Manifesting the Magician. This is a holding space for the just one thing that's coming along. It's in another reading that I did. I can't remember which one, but it's like a void. It's like before something materializes. The holding space is just like a point of. They just said point of no return. So something that's about to manifest can't recede again. Like twin flame reunion always feels like it's coming forward, right? It's one step forward, two steps back. As the masculine goes through their process, it's like almost about to come into your life, but then they fall back again because they're not quite ready for whatever reason, because they're not fully healed. So this is something that you're ready to receive because it's ready to move forward. It's just like, okay, it's the pause before it happens. So January is the pause, or it might not be the whole of January, it might be just the beginning of January. I'm reading this on the 2nd. So we don't know how much of January is the pause, as much as it needs, I guess. It might just be today, or when you hear this. Maybe the next day is the pause is over. Let's go here. Completion, 10 of Pentacles. That's like by the end of January. Complete then. So however much, steps forward, 2 of Wands, vibrationally. How many steps forward it needs. Oh, the 2nd of January. For it to come right, so it can manifest. You've got the 3 as well here, in alignment with justice, well, you've got 2 wands and you've got 1, which is 3 wands, which means the time is right, because it's 3, it's growth. Justice, which is also number 11. So that's like bling, 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 bling. That's like 3 cherries on the one-armed bandit. Jackpot. Yeah, ready to come forth, they're saying. The Chariot, masculine and feminine coming together. Once it's all right inside yourself, it's going to come out outside of yourself in terms of your physical reunion. The clarity on that. So closure on what you've gone through. So everything that you've gone through that's to do with healing and how you felt out of whack and up and down and out of balance inside yourself and holding your head in your hands, they're showing me. You've got the closure on that and what it was all about coming along, and like, and a sense of, right, okay, that's what it was. So I know what it was and it's over. And you've got it there, the one thing coming right and completion in the physical, 10 of Pentacles. Underneath, what's drawing close, the Devil. So it's 2 ends of the stick coming together. It's vibrational connection, justice, coming right, harmony. Justice is also the card of Libra, harmony and balance, right? So it's absolutely perfectly in your center of your reading. The heart of the matter is that you are aligned. You are perfectly aligned inside yourself. And when you're perfectly aligned inside yourself, what manifests outside yourself is a representation of that into the physical. When you're a twin flame and you're perfectly aligned inside yourself, because you're a twin flame, what manifests outside of yourself, because of that perfect alignment, is your twin into the physical. So there you go. That's what we've got for you, and I hope that helped. And then just to say as well, the 2 twins, the 1, which is both of you together physically, as inside, both of you together inside yourself, both of you together outside yourself, and coming home. And also perfect alignment in the 4 of Wands, which is a settled, steady, harmonious, and exactly right vibration. And this represents also spring, homecoming, physical life as well. Although it's the 1, so it's a 4, and 4 is manifestation. It's a lower arcana, so it's like a mundane card. So it's like something that is like of an everyday life occurrence, that just is like having a nice life, basically. Whereas the Justice, which is major arcana, is much more profound in terms of like, okay, job done, everything's all right, let's manifest it into the physical world as a matter of fact, for matter of fact. Okay, so that's what I've got for you. Have a lovely month. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.